fine enough for me. Let everything do its thing and load in. Make sure everything in the last minute is up. Don't want to deal with any unavoidables, should I say. Go back there. Hasn't yet received the content yet for YouTube returns. Twitch though should be doing just fine. Pushing just where it should be, so looks pretty clean. Yeah, so far so good. And so far so good on the other side. Now I just need to open up my last dashboard. And while we're doing that, we'll see. Look at the dragon. Not so tough now, are you, dragon? You and your missing damn tooth. What did you get, dragon? Coming at me like you know me. You don't know me. Oh, I love that. That was such a great show. Rick and Morty like opens the envelope with so much good comedy, honestly, which is phenomenally great. Alright, what's going on with you? Okay, you're just... Do I have... Yes, I do. You were coming in pretty good on 4K for a second there, too. Alright, there we go. That should be nice, clean, dandy. Very handy. What I need to do... This is pretty much good. Nope, no, that's not everything. Damn it. Okay. Go ahead and drop this. One's down. And last, I try to wait on the tweet times now in order to make sure. But well, you never know. I mean, like honestly, for me, I'd just much rather just wait a little bit, see what's up. What should be good enough? All right. Just refresh. Shut that down. What's going on, people? I see some people flowing in. It's nice to see everyone. Shut that down. Now everything that's supposed to be open is open, and we can continue this journey. So, get my axe. Just talk to this guy.
Well, after Brock and I parted ways, I undertook some study in Vanaheim, truly mind-expanding. Now and then, I need new inspiration to grow creatively. Part of why we split up, my brother and I. He's stuck in his ways, so our work stagnated. Sure, we mastered weapon making, but then what? Change is a part of life. If you can't adapt, learn to thrive, you'll be left in the dust.
He's very right, though.
Filthy.
Okay. Until next time.
People, why does my son sound so ethereal right now? Where the hell are you right now? Are you playing in the dragon? I told you not to do that. It's weird.
What speaks to you?
Upgrades. That's what speaks to me. My son not being in a dragon. That also speaks to me. Okay. Ooh, nope, not the thing I want to upgrade. Not good enough. Okay, so let's go out. Let's see if we can do anything with axe. Nope. Level 5's a little bit out of my territory, but it's fine. We'll get to that a little bit later. Right now, let's get to the Talon Bow. I've been really pushing that off, and I think, you know what? My boy deserves it.
Sting, I promise you.
Flavor Flav. Let's see what it upgrades to, because he does it really... Oh! Dude, that looks like a dragon's tooth, like, looking thing. That is badass. Alright.
What did we miss?
Everything. Okay, at least I don't have to do that. I don't have enough cash. Or gil, or whatever the hell they use in this, like, generation of, like, money. Currency. Buy gold. Damn it, I need to find more gold. It's like algae. Basically. I did a bad job of selling off. I wish I could buy it back though. It's probably a natural resource I can buy later on for like a buku amount of money, or I have to go back to the same place I sold it to. This would be a fun one to upgrade. Dear gosh, would that be a fun one to upgrade. At least I can sell a lot of the stuff as I go through my inventory, which is kind of like not too good right nowadays. I have a decent stock, but not like anything that's like amazing. I want purple loot. This is amazing. Right here. That's amazing. That's badass. In fact, I should probably sell a lot of this stuff that I don't need. Oh, okay, here we go. Yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade that. Why not, right? When in Rome. Or no more. For it has fallen. Alright, good enough for me. Restore stones. I prefer not to. Let's go to selling stuff. Don't need this, right? Yeah, later.
That's a deal.
We're liquidating it. We're not hoarding it. What do we got here? I think I need to wear. Maybe I need to wear that. Oh, I'll go ahead and check that one later on. Scaled. Yeah, definitely not a scaled guy. Not this playthrough at least. Maybe I'll end up building a character later on that will only utilize that for. No, I'm gonna be really sketch and not sell that because like I'm scared now after other thing. But that's a lot of coinage. So at least I have the artifact later on. I'm gonna go ahead and liquidate this. Don't really. Damn it! But it is strain. You know what? It's blue or higher now in order to hit that regiment of keeping a good inventory clean. Okay, so I need to reference these two. Sold. Sold.
Travel safe, you two.
Wait,
before you go,
is it just like in the
see
inventory?
that you take special care near the peak. I'm pretty sure Odin's
Okay.
protecting something up there, and you don't want to get on the Aesir's bad side.
Who? Us?
I can do whatever you need.
Okay, my man. Let me see if I can sell you a few more things. Like he wants me to keep upgrading. Yeah, okay, we sold everything I was supposed to. And there's new points, so yay, I can buy back the same crap for this one time only. For a higher price. Not what I'm trying to do, but let's go ahead and see what I can do with the bow. So, I already got the steel. That was a really cool bow for a split second, but let's see what it upgrades to. Behind door number 2. Do I have any water in this? No, damn it, I don't.
Something else for you then?
Well, it didn't really upgrade too much. It just seemed like it became more refined, more polished, looks more ivory. So it's like kind of cooler looking.
Now don't be a
but not like
stranger.
as spectacular as the last upgrade. That was fucking cool. All right, that's good enough. At least I take care near the peak. I wonder if I can jump out of here. Dude, I told my son not to play in the dragon's mouth. What is Odin hiding up
There's
here?
a fine line between ambition and greed, you know.
Feels like it wasn't that long ago we were hunting deer. Now we fought dark elves, trolls, and ogres, and a dragon. I feel like we could be anything now.
We win because we are determined, disciplined, not because we feel ourselves superior.
Sure, I know. It's just, it feels good to be strong, you know?
Yes, I know.
Well, Kratos is speaking wisdom. Don't become overconfident, but don't lose that ego that drives you. Alley-oop. only
We
one
got
of them.
him. There we go.
It could end a whole
Want me to
lot
shatter it?
worse. Oh, hell yeah. Boom goes the dynamite.
Oh, I'm gonna like this. Strange though.
Oh, hell
That one
yeah.
didn't completely blow up.
So we're going to have to give it a little incentive.
That crystal, I shot it once. It's glowing again.
Alright, ready? Steady? How much farther can... Oh, that's just pretty much it. Oh well, let's collect the loot. That dragon was amazing. I mean, that's why I was really excited to do God of War Episode 10 was last night. I was logging off and like a whole bunch of people started logging on and I was like, you know what, screw it. I'll go ahead and run the, you know, a little bit extra. And once we got the dragon, completely out of the way. So that was really fun to be able to, oh, maybe I'm going to switch. Okay, cool. Just a really quick up on the D-pad. That's really cool and intuitive. But yeah, I was really kind of thankful in order to kind of get that done. I mean, like, I can't help but say this also, like, Santa Monica. Sorry, as I try like not to get this guy. Yeah, I see you. Alright, cool. As I was saying, Santa Monica Studios, before I was rudely interrupted by monsters, playing God of War. It was amazing. Here, I'm Macgyver Simmons channel. So, I mean, like, one of the cool things you gotta get down to that point is, you know, this game is really immersive. I haven't really been cracked into the demo that I wanted to, which was Detroit. Really want to get on that in order to kind of showcase that, because that comes out next month, and that's gonna be a whole other fun game to kind of play with. Okay, there's gotta be something over here. Oh, cool. Hey, what's up, guys?
Look, there's a bridge over there. But how do we get to it?
Nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and figure out this puzzle. It's probably going to be something pretty clever, pretty fast, I'm hoping. Okay, so that's going to lock that into place, but I need to figure out how to blow down that. Well, figured it out.
Got it. Oh, guess not. Now it's stuck on the other side.
That's fine. Watch this.
I will never get tired of shattering things with this.
I know, right? Alright, let's go back. We got another thing we gotta shatter. Ooh, history time.
Another one here.
This
What
one's
can
called
we
Ymir.
learn on Nordic
Mother
history
tried to
today?
tell me this one,
On
but
the History
I think I was
Channel.
too young.
Narrated by God of War.
Are giants coming out of his
Kratos.
armpits?
Yes.
I
Actually,
think
yeah,
that
it
might
looks
be
like.
Odin stabbing him.
Damn. Alright. This one time we're just gonna walk out of this. What's what? What'd you see?
What's that?
Ah, good job. Okay, so they're hidden back here. So that's one sill. Popped it right there. I'm gonna explore a little bit up here. More likely I might find another sill. Come on, you punk ass bitch. That was too easy. Where'd you go? Oh, you left the party too fast. Alright, I need to find an explosive. But before I do that, let me check my surroundings and see if there's anything cool. So I can lift it to go up there, which is not what I want to do yet. I want to try to get all these lovely loot tickets. Alright, so long. There we go. That looked
Boy,
epic.
over here.
Yes, sir. This is good to know.
That does look really epic. Whoa. Look at the colors. It's all three-dimensional. Oh, that'd be really cool. The original tablet.
It's getting colder.
OG.
We must be near the
Yes,
top.
it is. Oh, no. Don't know if I want to do that yet. That definitely seems where we're supposed to be going. I don't want to do that quite yet. I do want to get to the top, but I want to explore and get a whole bunch of loot. Like, check this out. Loot. I know. See, even he knew. That's not smart. Now, if I have to take a wild guess, it's up there. So let's go ahead and wind up. XP, please. Ooh. Loot.
They're stunned! I think you got him.
Yeah, Kratos pretty much just slaughtered the shit out of them. There we go. Ooh. That's what's up. It just like rained fucking loot. Damn, that was so much. What am I gonna get here? Who knows? Oh, an apple! I think I just got more health. No, one more way. One more way. I'm getting a little too juiced. That's fine. It's exciting. Seriously, that's super exciting. I'm like, you have no clue how stoked I am right now at this point in time. Right. Anyways. Grab one of these. Knock one of those. Grab one of these. Let's get to boogieing. No, I can't bring it up.
Not long now, Mom.
No. I don't know if I'm ready for this way yet.
Look! The summit! We're so close now.
No, that's not what I was trying to do. Damn it, why I ruined that shot.
Your quiver.
Strap broke when we fought the dragon. It's alright.
Trying to get a really
can hold it.
badass shot
Stop.
with the title. So this would look really cool.
Broken quiver will slow your draw. Pain we endure. Faulty weaponry we do not. This will do for now. Good?
Oh, hey, Bonnie.
Good.
Go. Steady, boy. Mind your footing.
Yay, I'm back. Anyways. There's obviously loot around the corner.
I'm ready!
This is too easy.
Almost ready!
Oh, I'm doing pretty good, Bonnie. I hope you're doing really great when this catches up. Sorry, let me just take care of this little nuisance real fast.
I'll knock him down!
You know what? I'm going for the old fashioned.
Careful!
Bring it. Call it back. Alright. Damn, that does look really cool though.
Maybe we'll find something we can use here. Let's come back.
Very positive. I like it. I like your pep, son. Let's keep this going.
There must be some way up. I don't think we have what we need to deal with that.
Not yet. We will soon enough.
You hear those voices too, right?
Yes. Be silent.
Actually get drunk. How are you feeling these days, lad? Oh, you know why we're here. The last visit managed to
Oh, there's no going down
That
or
sounds
going
like the
back
same
at this
man who
point.
came to our house. You said you killed him.
You brought company this time. Must be important if the sons of Thor deign to grace me with their presence. Tell me, you two still tripping over yourselves to impress Daddy?
The tattooed man. Tracks show he now travels with a child. Where would they
Just
go
here for a
next?
second. Needs to be really great screenshots
Why
for
would
later.
I know that?
You the smartest man alive, aren't you?
Smarter than all the dead ones, too.
You help me, I help you. Tell me where they are, and I'll talk to Odin.
Your father won't let me go, Balder, and he won't let you kill me. You have nothing to offer me, so take your questions, take your threats, take these two worthless wankers, and piss off!
when no one's looking. We'll be back for your other eye.
Don't you forget, we're everywhere.
Damn, dude, they're fucking ruthless. So I just got to hear their whole scheme. That was cool. And I reappear. Oh damn, look at the serpent. That looks so cool. See if I can get that a really good shot really quick. Yeah, that's good. 4K is the best for like doing like photoshops later on. There's like really good shit going on with this one. This is a good episode so far.
Ah, the very topic of conversation. A tattooed man traveling with a child.
Boy, check their path. Make sure we're all alone.
But we just saw them leave.
Do as I say.
He doesn't know what you are.
And I would keep it that way. Who are you?
Me? I'm the greatest ambassador to the gods, the giants, and all the creatures of the Nine Realms. I know every corner of these lands, every language spoken, every war waged, every deal struck. They call me Mimir, smartest man alive. And I have the answer to your every question.
Why does the son of Odin hunt us?
Okay, there are a few gaps in my knowledge. But Odin's had me imprisoned here for 109 winters. I'm a clever lad. I can piece it together. Promise. Just given time.
Nobody there, just like I said.
The boy's mother is dead. She wished her...
She wanted us to spread her ashes on the highest peak in all the realms.
Oh, then you've come to the wrong place, little brother. The highest peak in all the realms is not here in Midgard. It's in Jotunheim, realm of the giants.
No!
Oh!
That could not be what she meant.
Take a look.
Maybe she is part giant.
This is the last known bridge to Jotunheim in all the realms.
Okay.
See that mountain? Looks like a giant's fingers scraping the sky. That's the highest peak in all the realms. No here.
Can't we just take that bridge? We have a Bifrost.
When the giants destroyed all other bridges to their realm, they locked this one up with a secret rune. If it still exists, only a giant would know it.
And all of them left Midgard a long time ago.
True. But today, the winds of fate have kicked up a strange vortex of coincidence. Fact is, there's only one person alive who can get you where you need to go. And luckily for you, my schedule's wide open.
Well, thank goodness you're being such a good feller.
We're going to Jotunheim, right?
It's your best and only move from a tactical standpoint. It's the one place the man who cannot be killed won't follow you.
What do we do?
Yes!
First, you need to cut off my head.
Wait, what?
Odin made sure that no weapon, not even Thor's hammer, could free my body from these bonds. But fortunately, you don't need my body. The trick is, we need to find someone who can reanimate my head using the old magic.
Old magic. There's a witch of the woods. She knows the old ways.
And she'll help, she might do, worth a try.
But if she fails, he will be dead.
He tortures me, you know. Every day, brother. Odin himself
Is
sees
that
it
Desmond from
personally,
Lost?
believe me. There is no end to his creativity. Every single day. This isn't living.
Very well.
Oh, I can't watch this.
Brother, in case you can't resurrect me, there's something you need to know. The boy, the longer you wait to tell him his true nature, the more damage you do. He will resent you, and you may lose him forever.
There is much about me I would not have him know.
So you value your privacy more than your son, eh?
I'm going to cut off your head now.
Fair enough.
Oh, Kratos. Please tell me he just puts it in a sling around his fucking belt. I will be so... Yeah, you just did exactly what I thought you were gonna do.
We're going to Yona. We're going to find the long-lost realm of the giants. That's...
Inconvenient.
Yeah, that's just what I was going to say.
See, now you're learning. Well, that was fun. Anywho.
So this is the bridge to Jotunheim? This looks like those weird doors we've seen. I guess Mimir will help us figure it all out. If we can bring him back to life.
Okay, let's open up the mysterious loot chest. What do we get? I'm on the edge of my fucking seat for this one. Come on! Ooh. Don't know if I want to go down there quite yet, so let me explore. Make sure that we've hit every single nook and cranny. Damn, Kratos did a good job. It was a clean cut. Alright, yeah, that's the only way we got, folks. So, beyond the chest, where do we go? Hopefully more loot.
Do you remember the way to the witch's house?
Yes. The woods with the blood red leaves. South of the lake. I know just where to go. Hope she made it back from Alfheim and can bring Mimir back. He seemed nice. Before you cut off his head.
Damn, that shit looks so cool. Sorry, I know I keep popping in and out like freaking like I'm in some like Mario 2 like. Oh, cool, I can go back if I need to. That is not what I want to right now. What I want to do. Oh, I guess that's my only option. Fine. Be it your way. Don't erect yourself. Okay, so that's where I need to go. Foothills right there. Vanguard. Huh. Well, no. There's gotta be a way to get inside of there. That's the only way. It's one way.
Look at
Well,
this
now.
place. This must be a branch of the World Tree.
Boy, stay on the path.
Right, I know. I can't believe it was Baldur that came to our house. The Aesir god. Baldur. And you fought him. And won!
Yes.
One of Odin's sons. Thor's brother. And now he's hunting us with his nephews. Why is this happening?
If we can raise the head, you can ask him.
Okay. You know, it's silly, but I secretly hope we find a giant somewhere in that mountain. I guess they really did leave Midgard, except for the serpent. He may be the last of his kind. Are you the last of your kind too? Is that why you don't like to talk about...
My kind?
I mean, your family. Before Mother and I. Where you came from. Mother, a father?
Now is not the time for that.
Yes, sir.
Wait. Why can't... Oh, or whatever. Thought I could pick something up, but that wasn't the case.
Rock! Rock! Rock!
What? I'm on a fucking break. Don't hear me screeching at you whenever you're twiddling your short and curlies.
Leave him, boy.
No, Pep. Well, you already soiled my solitude, so you may as well join me.
You're not hungry.
Good. It's not what I was offering.
My brother again.
Congratulations. And I'm sure you'll let him go and roger my axe good and plenty again. Hmm? Let's see the damage.
Yeah, you're gonna burn your meat.
Little canker throat wouldn't know proper weight and balance if it were dangling off his chut. You eating well enough?
I guess.
Good. All better.
Pawns. Fucking pawns. I love
Now
how the
what the
feud
fuck
between
else
the
you
brothers
want,
gives
huh?
me more upgrades. Like that's
Times he
quite
gets so
alright.
wrapped up in his work, Sentry hasn't the sense to sip or sup. And if he does remember, good luck getting him to cook his own meat. Guess I got all the stomach in the family. Along with the smarts.
You miss him.
What, that spit-fister? What do you know?
I just mean
Hey, do you mind? Trying to concentrate here, already on a break from my break.
Alright, sorry. I
Hey,
was just trying to really.
where's your
Hey.
beast of burden?
What do you mean? I ate her. Fat bits of her out just a while ago.
You ate the
is
fucking
wrong
beast
with
of burden? Yeah,
Her
seriously.
milk ran dry.
She was your friend.
Then she'll be happy I'm so well fed. Shitbirds,
Dude, oh my
boy, you got
gosh.
a real sentimental streak, know that? Don't get yourself confused out there. I'm getting back to it.
Damn. Can't really sell much. I mean, pretty much I'm at a stalemate again. Okay. Unless he has something really super duper cool, which doesn't seem like he has purple loot.
time.
Yeah, well, next time you have purple loot, maybe I'll buy something, you smug piece of shit. Sorry. It's the language he speaks. Okay, so we got a lot of fun stuff that we can kind of check out here, like especially now. Yeah, that's what we should do. Let's go back to some spots that I knew, like, I think we'll have some more unloading points we can use the Thunderbolts for. So let's go outside, let's hitch a boat, and from that point on, we'll go back to, I think there's like 2 on the north side.
Boy, what is the path back to the witch?
First, we need to find a boat.
Yes. Get out of here, Seagull. I'm warning you.
Do you remember the way back to the witch from here?
That way, behind the big statue of Thor.
You mean the statue that I knocked down?
Did you see something out there? That tower.
I see no tower.
Maybe I'm seeing things.
I saw it. Pretty sure I wiped everything clean, but let me just go down memory lane real fast.
I wish we could have
Curtis
gone on a
is
trip
really
like this with
fast.
Mother. She could fight, couldn't she?
Yes. She fought beautifully.
The more we search too, the more we can get golden algae, which can lead to another upgrade. Okay, so that's a teleport gate back. Oh, so I have blood. Rats. Oh well. Yeah, I've already explored the shit out of this. Seems like he's up. I just want to go talk to him. See if he'll move. Yeah, let's go. Let's go see what's up.
So, know any good stories to pass the time?
What kind of story?
I don't know. Mother always had stories. Weren't you told me when you were a boy?
There was a man I knew of long ago. His stories were brief and purposeful.
Sounds fun. Do you remember any?
There was one that concerned a hare and a tortoise.
Like the witch's house?
Unlikely.
So what happens?
They wager on a race between them. The hare is too confident of victory and foolish, while the tortoise is steady and disciplined. But set that aside. We must proceed on foot.
Can we finish later?
Perhaps.
It's so funny, they're only boat stories. I hear the bird. Where the hell is it? Okay, so that has to do something with the water dropping. Be that as it may, there might be a chest around here I can grab. Nope, that's a big negativo. We'll check up on top just to make sure. Yep. So we'll talk to Big Man over here. Big Man on High Ps. Let's see what the dragon's got to say. I do like how the mouse travels around everywhere. I'll find you, bird. And when I do, I'll be back for you, Toucan Sam.
So, what happened with the hare and the tortoise?
Yeah, I'm curious.
The tortoise wins.
You haven't told a lot of stories, have you?
Okay. Throw my weapon in the water again? No. Okay, shit. Let's go find the witch.
That's some statue. Who built it, you think?
I do not know.
Ogres, maybe? It seems on the beach if I can even get on there. Might maroon myself. Yep, that's not an option. Well, you're not allowed to maroon yourself up in that way. Damn, Kratos is hella strong. Okay, I'll try the other side real fast.
Got another story?
Very well. There was a horse. The horse sought vengeance upon his enemy, a stag. But he could not kill the stag alone. The horse met a man, a hunter, and made a deal. He took the man's bit and bridle and allowed him to ride in a saddle on his back. Together, they killed the stag, and the horse tasted victory. But the hunter would not release the horse and made a slave of him.
So getting revenge cost him his freedom. Hope it was worth it.
It was not.
There we go. What do we have here? Oh, Goonies Island, okay. Hopefully there's no booby traps.
Huh?
The water dropped.
And the serpent rose. Right. I knew that.
Interesting, so the serpent dropped naturally.
I know she's really powerful, but you really think the witch can bring a head back to life?
She seems competent in her craft, and we have nothing to lose.
If she can't bring it back to life,
It's got a really
we'll
good
keep the
point.
head?
No. But you may feed it to the fish.
Okay.
Oop, there it is. her come to me, I'm gonna collect real fast. Oh shit. Damn! The Wicked Witch of the West got me. No. Oh, that's all good though. I got this. Let's get back in the driver's seat. We can persevere. We got this. Just a witch. They're easily, you know, challenged. Spells. Reading.
Here we go.
Sorry, we got help.
Sorry, not ready. Ready anyway. Poison! Look out! I'll bring him down! Tell me when!
Damn, that was a wee bit frightening. Huh. Yeah, I'm noticing that maybe the best spot for me, honestly, is just maybe right here. Just chill right next there. That kind of works. I don't know, I'll play with it later, but right now that works. Because I was just noticing I was blocking like, the health. I was like, shit! People can't see how far I'm coming close to death all the time. So I think your fancy tables and full snit. Okay, so if you can't be beaten up, hell are you? No, you're not normal. Wait, hold on. I came from over here. Yeah, broke all that stuff and that chest's open. And that. There's a lot to explore. Holy shit. I'm really curious on what the hell that's going to be, like, thanks to my, right? The swirling, like, vortex of
This
what
does
I
more
would
than
assume
decipher
to be
those
enemies.
Muspelheim runes. It also contains the travel room. Should we go visit the fire realm? I bet this will lead out.
That's not like me. I wouldn't leave a base unturned. Okay, definitely up is where I'm supposed to go. For storyline. That's not where I want to go yet. I can't get over there. That's pretty much a stalemate. Whoa, little buddy. There we go.
Isn't that heavy?
Yes.
Doesn't seem heavy.
I think that's pretty much it.
Atreus, to me.
No, except for that. Damn, I thought that was a seal. you think you would escape base? Wrong.
Look here.
Another map. Bet we'll find something useful here.
Okay, so I don't think there's anything. I should probably take one last like sweep. Who knows what I may or may not find up there.
This is locked up good.
Focus up!
Can't beat us.
She got electrified.
Hey, another one of those Volvo sandals that I drew the runes into. Not sure how we reach it though. Okay, so that's way too far to jump. Bring that block closer and I'll jump to it. Probably. This'll be fun.
Gee golly, I sure hope so, son.
Almost there.
Ship off the old block, you might say.
I can't jump over with those wooden boards in the way.
Really?
It is! It's another one of those sand bowls. There are different runes written along the side of this one.
What does it say?
Another riddle. Feed me not, we both are doomed. Feed me, soon.
The answer might be near, like the other.
Vow.
Well, now. What do we have here? Oh, sweet, a murder of crows. Give me something now. That's it. Got one more emblem. You can find that one. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Oh, there it is.
That was the last one.
Cool. Nice.
Huh.
Wrong way.
Father, this looks interesting.
What was he talking about?
Atreus, to me.
Turn back to Aesir. Guess the gods aren't welcome here.
Interesting.
There he is. I hope he remembers us.
Over here.
There we go.
Wonder who wrote this.
Thought some zombie was crawling out of the damn ground over there.
How's it going, Charlie? Is your witch friend here?
What is that name?
That's what he told me it was. Or what it sounded like in my head, anyway. Charlie.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that was tough.
That was easy, son.
Can you read it?
Yes, sir. Saith there need things upon all who trespass.
Hey, turtle. Now let's take a split second just to
Another one
run
of those
around and see if we
samples.
can get. I'll change color. Doesn't seem the case.
Want me to read this one?
What does it say?
Yes.
Falcon, hawk, and turtle dove. Swim aloft in oceans above. Huh?
There's a P of some sort.
I wish Mom were here.
Really don't think there's much I can do over here. Check the other side and we're good.
Father, she is here. It's so good to see you again. I knew you weren't dead.
Hello.
Oh, can you bring a head back to life?
I'm not sure I understand what... Wait. Where did you get those? The arrows. Give them to me, now.
They were a gift.
Do as she says, boy.
These arrows are dangerous. They're wicked. You find any more, you destroy them, understand?
No, but
Do you understand? Say it!
I understand. If I see them, I'll destroy them.
Why?
It's all I ask. Forgive me. Please, take my arrows in their place. I have no need for them anymore.
Something's fishy and very odd about that.
Now,
Furthers my
what's
point
this
of not
about her
trusting
head?
her.
Do you have any idea who this is? Did you kill him?
At his request. He claimed you could revive him.
Me? Are you sure you
Oh,
heard
that
him
felt
right?
really good.
Please?
Take him to the table. Pamela,
Oh shit.
it's been a long time since I've practiced the old magic. Hold him there.
Oh no.
Let's have a look. Well, thankfully his head hasn't decayed much and his brain is still intact. Nice clean cut. Cutting off his head of all people. I sure hope you know what you're doing. Now, hold his head under the water and don't let go. I mean it.
Oh, this is gonna get really interesting really fast. Damn it. Controller keeps trying to
That's
fall.
enough.
It worked!
Let me see him. Mimir? You there?
Yes.
Good.
Oh. Hello, Freya. Been a long time. You look well.
What I did for them. As far as I'm concerned, death suits you better.
I'd bow if I could, Your Majesty. Forgive me. Had I known the witch in the woods was Freya herself, I never would have suggested this.
Freya? The goddess Freya?
You didn't know either? Sorry.
When word gets out that Mimir is free, the wrath of Odin won't be far behind.
You are God.
Leader of the Vanir, once yes, but no longer.
You did not think it important to tell me.
Kratos,
Are you really going to lecture me about that?
here we go.
We are leaving, boy.
But
Now.
You're welcome.
why did you do that?
We cannot trust her.
Because she's a god?
Have I taught you nothing, boy?
But she's helped us a lot.
She lied.
Some people value their privacy. Best not to judge, brother.
When I require your council head, I will ask.
Fair enough. Get me to Tyr's temple in the Lake of the Nine, and I'll get you to Jotunheim as promised.
We know the temple. What's there?
Only the last living giant in Midgard. Who better to tell us the way?
The world serpent? Wait, do you know how to talk to him?
Indeed. He speaks an obscure tongue more ancient even than these mountains. None are left in Midgard who speak it. Except, of course, for me.
You do?
That's true. You wouldn't know it to look at him, but Jormungandr is a sparkling conversationalist.
Good to know.
So, Mimir, why did Freya spit in your face?
No. Speak of Balder. He claims nothing harms him.
Aye, Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Boasting of a god. Everyone has a weakness.
Not him, I'm afraid. Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
You just said that, Mimir.
Did I?
What is the source of this power?
Well, as I recall, it involved, a spell?
Mimir?
Parts of my brain must still be coming back to life. Just need a moment to finish waking up.
Hope he's not broken.
We jump.
Alright, there we go.
Really?
Oh,
Oh,
dear.
cool. We're gonna jump. Hold on real fast. And disappear. Geronimo!
Bad idea!
Bad idea, good ideas. All ideas, nonetheless. But for as far as the update fixing the hack silver glitch, I'm not 100% sure. It might be like one of those things where, you know, you could, if you can exploit it, then they probably very easily. Wait, did I die? Huh.
Ed, how do we speak to the serpent?
There's a horn on a platform at the middle point of the bridge. Take me to it.
Finally, that horn!
Yeah, I'm curious now. You have my attention. And welcome to the stream, by the way. As I pull back my interdimensional freaking magnet.
Oh, almost
Let's see what
forgot.
this little pompous
Rob,
ass wants to do.
This is our new friend Mimir.
We've met.
Oh, why didn't you say so?
He knows why.
I know why. You know why.
Quiet. No more of this.
You know what? I'm sorry I brought it up.
Come on in, then. So much for peace and quiet.
You know,
What can I
you
get
are
you, you little
a
fuck?
lot for complaining.
What next? Sorry
Nothing
you wasted
apparently.
my time.
Can't you and Sindri just patch things up? Whatever happened couldn't be all that
I
bad.
will slap
Your
you.
family.
Now don't be lecturing me
Papa
about
Smurf
that.
looking
I ain't the one what forgot what her name
Yeah,
stood
this will be
for.
Papa Smurf.
What we made, the weapons we made were legendary across 9 realms for more years than I can count. You just don't throw that away on account of one bad.
One bad what?
Damn.
One bad nothing. Ain't you got somewhere to be?
That is really cool, man.
Maybe next time.
Because they've been pushing updates like left and right. That's like one of the things I've been noticing. They are not hesitating to just put one after the next every day. Oh. Oh dear gosh, something's about to happen. The horn.
Now put my lips to the horn.
Neat. Oh, no, that's not what I want to do. Damn it, can I reverse that? No, apparently not. I'm not allowed to reverse that. Okay, this is gonna be a really cool cutscene. I'll just spare for a split second.
Why is he doing that?
Odin had that
Isn't like-
statue made in honor of Thor. And seeing as the world serpent absolutely abhors the fat dauber, he was probably sick of looking at it.
But doesn't that hurt?
Well, he and Thor have a bit of an unpleasant history between them. Or they will, anyway. So I guess waking up to see it was worse than the thought of lumps of solid stone passing through his gullet. You want me to ask him?
No. Our only concern is Jotunheim.
All right, wish me luck. Ooh, ha, ha, ha. You envy me. I've still got it, lads. He remembers me. Why you? Oh no, that's not right. Makuna huntun kun. He knows the pain of your loss. He will help you. Efniun Fogur. Curious.
What is it?
Oh, nothing to be concerned about.
What is he doing?
Making sure we're headed in the right direction. Listen closely now. We need two things to get us into the land of the giants. First, we need to learn the travel rune that opens realm travel to Jotunheim. Second, we need to carve that rune into the special gateway.
That one on the peak where we first met you?
Correct. Except the giants, in their infinite wisdom, saw to it that no ordinary chisel would do the job. Only the tip of a magical chisel opens that gate. Luckily, I know where it is, and it's not far.
Of course you do.
He looked kind of mad for a moment there.
Now that, he thought I said you were friends of Odin. You'll forgive me. I've never spoken the ancient tongue sober.
Wait, look! The water's dropped even further. You can see more of the realm towers and statues. I even see new places to explore along the shore.
Where is this chisel?
Find me a boat, and we'll go from there.
Ooh, okay. Neat. Look at him. Make it like a selfie shot there. Kratos. Anyways, yeah, let's go to the shore. We'll get to the boat, and then from what you're saying, all I need to do is just get in the boat and then smash some crates. So like, just run them over, like with the boat, or that's what I'm assuming. Like what you mean by that? Just truck over them, because you can't really use the bow or the axe that I've been able to utilize.
So when we get to the boat, we can either look for that special chisel now, or go exploring for a little while. I'm happy with whatever you want to do.
Oh, we're going exploring.
Which way to the chisel.
Boat under the bridge, keep rowing towards the statues of the oarsmen, then thread past between them.
Okay, there's one. Let's see where I'm at real fast. Alright, so 2144. Alright.
Mimir,
So technically now I'm at 2170 or 716. So I just need to restart
you
it
never
from
did
this
tell
point.
me why Freya spit in your face.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back to the...
Let me see if I can restart from here. Restart from last checkpoint. Let's see if this works, because if that does work, then that would be kind of cool. I can remember the timing on this and make a really quick video tonight, like how to quickly make quick cash thanks to you. I appreciate that. Like getting a nice little tip like that, it's like really fun. It should have been right over here. Oh, maybe they did fix it.
Mimir, you never did tell
I
me
think
why
they
Freya
did.
spit in your face.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back
Yeah, it
to
definitely
the long
counted. The
war
barrel
between
went.
the Aesir and Vanir. Prior to that, wars for the Aesir were easily won, but the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage. Both sides suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore, but a rather senseless waste of precious life. Wouldn't you agree, brother?
I'll test it one more time.
Precisely. Enough was enough.
Pretty sure.
And at last, Odin's most brilliant advisor became
That's like a
determined to find a
no-no.
more enlightened path.
But I mean, I'm
He
pretty
set
sure that
about to
like
broker a
that's
peace
pretty
between the
conclusive.
gods. Took some convincing, but ultimately Odin was persuaded to marry his deadliest enemy, a certain Vanir goddess, legendary not only for her fertile beauty, but her genius at the very Vanir magic that Odin had long aspired to master.
Freya married Odin? What was in it for her?
It was a sacrifice to protect her people, a selfless act of love. Truly, she deserves better than she got. But of course, there's more to that story.
Let's see here. We'll try that again. I mean, that is pretty cool. The randomness definitely does help. That means that it's somewhere in the vicinity where I can kind of snag and grab, which is pretty cool. Well, let me reappear again. No, that cutscene's over, so I can kind of like pop back on the scene. Dude, look at him! Look at that guy. Okay, so last time... Oh, wait a minute. I'm also wondering too about the resources. Because if so, that's infinitely useful. Holy crap. Let's see here. Focus resources. Oh, shit, son.
There's something down there.
Holy Holy shit, that's really useful. I can craft everything I
Amir,
want to now.
You never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason.
There's another
It all
barrel.
goes back to the long war between the Aesir and Vanir. Prior to that, wars for the Aesir were easily won, but the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage. Both sides suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore. But a rather senseless waste of precious life.
Alright, let's restart it again and see what happens real fast. Let's confirm. Yeah, I really do appreciate that tip. Alright, let's just see if it really worked for the resources real fast, because if so, that's really fucking useful. That is really fucking useful. Appreciate you.
Amir, you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back to the long war between the Aesir and Vanir. Prior to that, wars for the Aesir were easily won, but the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage. Both sides suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore. But a rather senseless waste of precious life. Wouldn't you agree, brother? Precisely. Enough was enough. And at last, Odin's most brilliant advisor became determined to find a more enlightened path. He set about to broker a peace between the gods. Took some convincing, but ultimately Odin was persuaded to marry his deadliest enemy, a certain Vanir goddess, legendary not only for her fertile beauty, but her genius at the very Vanir magic that Odin had long aspired to master.
Freya married Odin? What was in it for her?
It was a sacrifice to protect her people, a selfless act of love. Truly, she deserves better than she got. But of course, there's more to that story.
Yeah, there's so many of them. Let's go ahead and hit a restart. Man, I should be swimming in the bank right now. Though the open worlds do breed a little bit more in their, like, I guess, loading time, but like there's so much more that they're like detailing inside this game, so it's completely understandable. This game is beautiful. Ooh, hella cash.
Mimir, you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back to the long war between the Aesir and Vanir. Prior to that, wars for the Aesir were easily won, but the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage. Both sides suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore, but a rather senseless waste of precious life. Wouldn't you agree, brother? Precisely.
Aye.
Enough was enough. And at last, Odin's most brilliant advisor became determined to find a more enlightened path. He set about to broker a peace between the gods. It took some convincing, but ultimately Odin was persuaded to marry his deadliest enemy, a certain Vanir goddess, legendary not only for her fertile beauty, but her genius at the very Vanir magic that Odin had long aspired to master.
Freya married Odin? What was in it for her?
It was a sacrifice to protect her people. A selfless act of love. Truly, she deserves better than she got. But of course, there's more to that story.
I still can't believe he ate it.
Damn, I just keep hitting dead bodies. That's not good. I do like having the ability now to troll for like mining materials. That's gonna be super useful.
This is where the tower to Jotunheim should be. Feels strange somehow.
No doubt some arcane magics were involved. I would be not at all surprised to learn you were sensitive to that.
Get out of here, you damn angry seagulls. Alright. I think we'll do that maybe once or twice, maybe even a third time more, and then I'm gonna call it on like getting the materials and that stuff, because I should have enough, and especially with that exploit, I mean, I can always come back to it since they didn't really patch it with 1.16. Unless they do 1.18, which makes sense because they seem to be skipping. They like even numbers. In that case, then they may fix it. But right now, you definitely can still utilize it. That's for sure. Just as happy as that giant is. Look at him. Look how happy he is. He's so happy.
Mimir, you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back to the long war between the Aesir and Vanir. Prior to that, wars for the Aesir were easily won, but the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage. Both sides suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore, but a rather senseless waste of precious life. Wouldn't you agree, brother? Precisely. Enough was enough. And at last, Odin's most brilliant advisor became determined to find a more enlightened path. He set about to broker a peace between the gods. It took some convincing, but ultimately Odin was persuaded to marry his deadliest enemy, a certain Vanir goddess, legendary not only for her fertile beauty, but her genius at the very Vanir magic that Odin had long aspired to master.
Freya married Odin? What was in it for her?
It was a sacrifice to protect her people. A selfless act of love. Truly, she deserves better than she got. But of course, there's more to that story.
Alright, there we go for some more.
What's that down there? This is where the tower to Jotunheim should be. Feels strange somehow.
No doubt some arcane magics were involved. I would be not at all surprised to learn you were sensitive to that.
Oh shit, this.
You want a beach here?
No, 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 I don't want a beach here. Don't you get this?
Can't believe Odin and Freya were ever married.
Love and hate are more closely intertwined than you might imagine. For instance, Odin hates the giants and they him. But Thor's own mother was the giantess Fjorgun, one of Odin's great loves.
So Thor's half god and half giant? Weird.
Once
That was a really badass story, but I don't want to reset it. Get more loot. Oh man, that is insane how much money I just got off of that. Like, that was such a short amount of time too, man. That's such a good tip. Holy snap. Oh. I went from none to some so fast. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. A very quick way to earn some good ass coins.
Mimir, you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Well, she blames me in large
One
measure for
barrel.
her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back to the long war between the Aesir and Vanir.
Two.
Prior to that, wars for the Aesir were easily won, but the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage. Both sides suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore, but a rather senseless waste of precious life. Wouldn't you agree, brother?
Yeah,
Precisely. Enough was enough. And at last, Odin's most brilliant advisor became
you're
determined
one
to
of
find a
those.
more enlightened path. He set about to broker a peace between the gods. It took some convincing, but ultimately Odin was persuaded to marry his deadliest enemy, a certain Vanir goddess, legendary not only for her fertile beauty, but her genius at the very Vanir magic that Odin had long aspired to master.
Freya married Odin? What was in it for her?
It was a
Nothing.
sacrifice to protect her
Her peace.
selfless act of love. Truly, she deserves better than she got. But of course, there's more to that story.
I still can't believe he ate it. I see something down there.
Me too. Loot. Damn, not too shabby. I love how they put him down in the seat, like he gets his own little area.
Mimir, you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back to the long war between the Aesir and Vanir. Prior to that, wars for the Aesir were easily won, but the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage. Both sides suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore.
Truck.
But a rather senseless waste of precious life. Wouldn't you agree, brother? Precisely. Enough was enough. And at last, Odin's most brilliant advisor became determined to find a more enlightened path. He set about to broker a peace between the gods. Took some convincing, but ultimately Odin was persuaded to marry his deadliest enemy, a certain Vanir goddess, legendary not only for her fertile beauty, but her genius at the very Vanir magic that Odin had long aspired to master.
Freya married Odin? What was in it for her?
It was a sacrifice to protect her people, a selfless act of love. Truly, she deserves better than she got, but of course there's more to that story.
What happened here?
Shipwreck.
Well, yeah. I wonder why it crashed. still can't believe he ate it. This is where the tower to Jotunheim should be. Feels strange somehow.
No doubt some arcane magics were involved. I would be not at all surprised to learn you were sensitive to that.
There's something down there. I can't believe Odin and Freya were ever married.
Love and hate are more closely intertwined than you might imagine. For instance, Odin hates the giants and they him. But Thor's own mother was the giantess Fjorgun, one of Odin's great loves.
So Thor's half god and half giant? Weird.
Once Fjorgun was gone, lonely ages passed for Odin. And as war with the Vanir raged, I could see what he really wanted beneath his bluster. And after no small amount of convincing, Freya agreed. For a while there, he really turned on the charm. He seemed happy. He seemed interested in making her happy. He granted her so many wishes I can scarcely recall them all. The peace held, and I truly believed all had worked out better than I could have planned. But Odin's true face showed itself again in the end. Oh, he won Freya's trust, and she taught him some of her Vanir magic, another choice she would live to bitterly regret.
Yeah,
Sadly,
well.
despite his wise counselors' best efforts to persuade him that peace was the only true path to stave off Ragnarok, Odin never let go of his obsession with Jotunheim. The taste of Vanir magic led him to new forms of experimentation and new levels of depravity.
That didn't sound good. Okay. Let's go ahead and try this trick one more time, because this is people walking in. But if you need cash, you need raw elements. One of the cool things that I was able to be taught, and I came from a really, really low portion of cash, is all you really need to do is go find like a little spot and just kind of search around. Like, see right here.
There's something down there.
Yeah, there is. It's coinage. Then ram the shit out of these barrels. One of the things you're going to learn, and it's really useful, is once you are done, it saves automatically technically, and then you reset. Once you reset,
Well, she
you
blames
get to
me
keep
in large
everything, and
measure for
everything
her present
respawns back in.
circumstances.
No, it's
And
random,
don't
so you won't have to go to the same
without
exact places what I learned from
It all
like,
goes
two
back
people.
to the long war between the Aesir and Vanir. Prior to that, wars for the Aesir were easily won.
Turn around
The
and
Vanir
die.
had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage.
There's probably going to be some stuff over
Both
here.
sides suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore. But a rather senseless waste of precious life. Wouldn't you agree, brother? Precisely. Enough was enough. And at last, Odin's most brilliant advisor became determined to find a more enlightened path. He set about to broker a peace between the gods. Took some convincing, but ultimately Odin was persuaded to marry his deadliest enemy, a certain Vanir goddess, Legendary not only for her fertile beauty, but her
I hear this
genius
one.
at the very Vanir magic that Odin had long aspired to master.
Freya married Odin? What was in it for her?
It was a sacrifice to protect her people. A selfless act of love. Truly, she deserves better than she got. But of course, there's more to that story.
Up, up, and away.
What happened here?
Shipwreck.
Well, yeah. I wonder why it crashed.
They weren't paying attention. There we go. Here's some extra coinage.
Still can't believe he ate it. What's that down there? Should we dock on this beach?
No, maybe not. We're on a mission right now.
I can't believe Odin and Freya were ever married.
Love and hate are more closely intertwined than you might imagine. For instance, Odin hates the giants and they him. But Thor's own mother was the giantess Fjorgun, one of Odin's great loves.
So Thor's half god and half giant? Weird.
Once Fjorgun was gone, lonely ages passed for Odin. And as war with the Vanir raged, I could see what he really wanted in his bluster. And after no small amount of convincing, Freya agreed. For a while there, he really turned on the charm. He seemed happy. He seemed interested in making her happy. He granted her so many wishes I can scarcely recall them all. The peace held, and I truly believed all had worked out better than I could have planned. But Odin's true face showed itself again in the end. Oh, he won Freya's trust, and she taught him some of her Vanir magic, another choice she would live to bitterly regret. Sadly, despite his wise counsellors' best efforts to persuade him that peace was the only true path to stave off Ragnarok, Odin never let go of his obsession with Jotunheim. A taste of Vanir magic led him to new forms of experimentation and new levels of depravity.
Wow. It's like there was an entire city under the water.
Aye, lad. A forgotten city.
What was it called?
Well, I forgot.
Damn, not too shabby. It's kind of like right where I needed to be. And let's take a look at my resources real fast. Damn, 1,430. That's sweet. That's real sweet. anyways, that's pretty much what you need to do. You're pretty much done. Say goodbye to my dragon. That's gonna be it for me tonight. I'm gonna play one more at it, and I'm gonna go ahead and get some rest. I'm tired. Thanks for everyone staying tuned. Thanks for everyone who's tweeted and retweeted and all that other fun stuff to help me like have a really fun stream tonight. I appreciate everyone coming in, so definitely stay tuned for the future. Like, share, and subscribe for the Macgyver 7th channel, which I do a lot of gaming, PS4 Pro, like 4K gameplay, in this lovely year 2018. So, you know, like anything for as far as God of War 1.6 or 1.16, should I say. Let me know if I haven't figured it out. I'll definitely try to like let you guys know what I can figure out for as far as what's going down with it. But thanks again, everyone. I will definitely be back in a long run, and I'll be a little more energetic, hopefully. I'm not super tired. I don't know. I should not be as tired, but I am. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Catch you guys and gals later. Like, share.